PlanetScale just ditched their hobby plan. It used to be their free tier plan on PlanetScale. And yeah, basically, it is not really a big hit for me, but I know some people, or I've seen stories about people who don't really like this because I think PlanetScale is a super powerful tool, but I don't use it myself, of course. But I think it's a very powerful tool, and just taking away the power from people by only making it paid is a bit, I don't know. I can not really relate to that because I think they make a lot of profit through like businesses and stuff. So I'm not even sure if they really had to ditch the free plan, but I don't know. That's just how it is. Now, I myself don't use PlanetScale. In fact, I am not using any paid services at all for my development hobby as it is currently. I am using multiple tools, which I'm gonna present you today, which are very powerful. First of them being, of course, Turso. You know it, I'm a huge Turso fan. We go to turso.tech. They are a serverless database, and like they're basically all over the world. And yeah, I think I must say Turso is just a very nice product, and it's of course free. If we go to the pricing tab, $0 per month, 9 GB of total storage, 500 databases, 3 locations, 1 billion row reads, 25 million row writes, and replicas and stuff. And yeah, I am using 6 databases. I'm using some little bits of them here, 1 location, 1K and 114. So I am not really using too much of my subscription currently, but that's not too bad because I am also not paying for it. Of course, PlanetScale has a lot of more features. That's why probably they ditched the free plan, or I don't know. I didn't read the full post if there even was one. I just heard about it. But yeah, it is, I think in my opinion, a very powerful tool for databases, Turso, instead of like hosting your own database and stuff, because I don't think that's secure at all. So yeah, this is why I like Turso. Then on top of Turso, I am using Netlify to deploy my stuff. I know there's also Vercel who do deployments, and probably maybe with Svelkit it makes more sense to go to Vercel, but in my opinion, or not in my opinion, but I have just used Netlify my whole time, and I don't really see a reason for me to move to Vercel instead of just using Netlify as it is now. As you can see, I got probably all of my personal projects on here, even some really old ones. Yeah, I have been using them from the beginning, and I would highly recommend you to also do this. If we go to netlify.app and go to pricing, they also got a free tier, single member seat, global edge network, like 100 gigabytes of bandwidth. Yeah, you can basically see it up here. We have 1 team member. We have concurrent builds, which basically means how many builds can run at the same time. But like, I am a hobby dev, so I am only coding on one project at a time, so I don't really need multiple builds running at once. 300 build minutes is really enough. And bandwidth, I didn't like even come close to the half of that in my entire lifetime. You could probably add up all my cycles and they wouldn't fill up 100 gigabyte. I think, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think Netlify is a super cool tool for deploying my websites for free. One thing that I don't really like about Netlify, and what probably made me switch to Vercel almost, was that Vercel has analytics, and Netlify, every analytic is paid. Of course, I just get a certain amount of events on Vercel, but on Netlify, I just get none, and this is a bit of a bummer. But I think at my time, I just don't really care about analytics because I don't want to see analytics from 3 people hanging out on my side. So AI copilots have been around now, like, yeah, GitHub Copilot, for example. And Cody AI is really a free alternative to Copilot. We are restricted to a certain amount of events again, but I never, or I once like exceeded that amount, but it's generally just useful to get AI recommendations, code analysis and stuff. And if you don't want to use Cody, you can just opt to ChatGPT. Many packages for NPM are free, which is great in my opinion, because all these libraries and frameworks, they all come in a free tier, and if they are paid, they're like with an API key and stuff. But I just love the open source world because we get free We got free libraries for everything. We got Drizzle and stuff. We got Lucia, and yeah, in my opinion, I would just regard them as free, but don't take it for granted that such a powerful thing is free, of course. This video was a bit of a shorter one. I hope you liked it anyways. Leave a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. And I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.